Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 of my Minecraft Let's Play. I'm sorry it's taken so long to post this video, but I've just been really busy. I have a few plans today, one of which is finally building my slime farm, but before I get started on that, let me show you what I did between episodes. In case you missed it, I hit 200 subscribers, and I had my 200 subscriber special. And for that, I decided to build this secret room down here. And I started my Hall of Fame, where I am including any people on YouTube who have supported me the most. So I have my first subscriber, I have my most subscribed subscriber, and then I have my biggest early supporters here. Additionally, I built a secret room which can be accessed by using this key. And I named a cat for each of my first 200 subscribers that had their subscriptions public, so I could see it. So if you're subscribed to me, there's a good chance you have a cat in here, and you should go check out my special to see. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe right now to be featured in my 500 subscriber special. But anyway, I've done a little bit of preparing to build my slime farm. I found a tutorial by BigBooty17, and it's a simple slime farm that makes use of the relatively new oozing potion that was introduced with the trial chambers. So basically what that does is whenever a mob is killed that has the oozing effect, it will spawn 2 slimes when it dies. So what this farm is going to do is make a bunch of snow golems and then kill them all, spawn a bunch of slimes, and then I kill them with my sword and I get a bunch of slime and a bunch of XP. So let me head over to my farming area and get started building. Alright, here I am in my farming district. I forgot to mention between episodes, I flattened out this whole area so I can fill it with farms in the future. I don't have exact plans for what I'm going to put here, but as I progress through this world, I'm going to need a lot more farms. Additionally, I built a little AFK fish farm over here, because when I was breeding all my cats for my special, I needed a bunch of fish. Anyway, I think... where should I put this farm? I think right here would be a great spot for it. So, yeah, I'm gonna get started. Okay, to start, it says I need a 5x2 hole that is 9 blocks deep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Looks like I found a cave too. Interesting. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I won't build my farm here. Alright, the farm will actually be going right here. And that should be the entire farm complete. That was relatively simple and quick. I guess I can get rid of all these temporary blocks now. The last thing I need to do is make myself some oozing potions to get this farm started. And I need to collect snow blocks, because what I didn't realize, which I don't know how I didn't realize it, because I knew it used snow golems, but I didn't realize I would have to collect a bunch of snow to get this farm started. But luckily, once I have the snow, I will be able to reuse most of the snowballs coming from killing the golems, so I won't need to collect snow too often. What a beautiful mountain. I should build something over here at some point. After I finish my cherry biome base, I would like to build some other stuff around the world and kind of make some different civilizations. I think it would be really cool, and then I can connect them with different paths and add a bunch of lore and stuff. Why can snowballs only stack to 16? That's kind of weird. Like, why can snowballs stack to 16, but like, I don't know, like, what is their logic? You can have 64 gold blocks, which are like super heavy, but you can only carry 16 snowballs, or 16 ender pearls. It's so random. I also don't think they've added anything in recent updates that only stacks to 16 that I can think of. I could be wrong, though. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to make these, but I have some bottles. I think I need slime balls to brew them, and nether wart. I think I might need an awkward potion first. Let's see. So if I throw 3 water bottles in here... Oh, and I need blaze powder too. Hold on. I do have my blaze rods. Okay, can I just put a slime ball in? No. It looks like I will need to make awkward potions first. Now I'm hoping... Oh no. I don't just add a slime ball? Okay, I might need to look this up. Oh, this says I need a slime block. Okay. Let's see if this works. Did I need an awkward potion? Yes. I need gunpowder to make these splash potions, I think. There we go. Wow, I like never brew potions. This is weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait, no, don't do that. What happens if I just do gunpowder? I want to find out, but not right now. Or just slime. Oh wait, I need a slime block. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 more so that I have 6 and I won't have to brew any more soon. Oh man, I made a mundane potion. Turns out I did need to make an awkward potion. I guess I need some new water bottles now. Alright, I have my 6 potions. I'm going to pop them in this dispenser. I've loaded up my shear dispenser and my carved pumpkin dispenser over here, and I think I'm ready to go. So I need to grab all my snow blocks, and just to make this easier, I'm going to throw them all in my hotbar. And I think all I should have to do is spam snow blocks on this observer. I'm so nervous though. Hey, it's working! So as you can see, my snow golems are getting sheared, so that takes the... Oh no. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, I fixed my issue. Luckily, Big Booty 17 had an FAQ in the description, and it turns out other people were having my problem too. And so what I did is I replaced my campfire with a fence, and to be honest, I don't know how the golems are gonna die now, but I guess we're gonna find out after I spawn all of them in. But as I was saying earlier, the carved pumpkins can get reused because they're sheared off of the golems, so I don't have to keep refilling it with pumpkins. Okay, almost done. And that should be all of my golems placed in. Now what he did say is I will need to remove this fence if I'm using this fix. And now I should be good to turn on my my farm, except first, because I didn't add any kind of item collector down here. I just want to probably throw some chests here so I can manually sort the slime balls and snowballs as they come in. There we go. Now, I can finally activate my farm. So if everything goes to plan, all I need to do is hit this button, which gives them all oozing, and me apparently, and now flick this lever. And let's see if I see... Oh yeah, that's a lot of slimes. It seems to be working, except hold on. Oh no, I forgot my looting sword. I forgot to start my recording when I got back, but something went wrong. I don't think I meant to unload the farm while using it, because somehow a bunch of my slimes escaped, and I've already killed a ton. And I also did not get that many down here. I did get a decent bit, and look, there's a few more. But no, I broke my scaffolding. Hold on. Now I need to fix this. This is not going well. But anyway, I did get a decent amount in here. Yeah, nothing went right, so I am going to recraft all my snow blocks and try that all again. Oh, and by the way, I am not going to be getting the max amount of drops. I'm pretty sure he said you can place down 16 stacks of snow blocks at once, and I only did about 7, so I could get 16 stacks worth of snow golems with 1 oozing potion, but I'm doing less than half of that, so it's not going to be perfect, but this should still give me a good amount of slime. So hit him with the potion, flip my lever to start sending them down. I don't know why those guys escaped, but the rest seem to be going down. Now I can jump down to my killing chamber and start collecting slime. Ow! I can't collect the slime balls without getting hit by the slimes. Maybe I just need to wait till they're all dead to collect them. Ouch! They were not all dead. Okay, that worked so much better than the first time. Wow, all that, and that's only half of what I could have gotten. So, yeah. Would I recommend building this farm? 100%. That was the easiest slime farm I've ever built. You don't have to mine out an entire chunk, or build a giant platform in a swamp. It's, super easy to build. I built it in, like, an hour, and that's including gathering resources. So, the only hard part is gathering that initial slime, but all you have to do is go to a swamp, and then you can make your oozing potion. I just brought back all my slime, and look how much slime I have. It's so much. If I'm not mistaken, let's see, I need 360 slime blocks? Yeah, I already have all the slime I need for my giant TNT duper machine. So that is amazing. Let's see what else I need to collect. For the rest of this episode, I would like to work on collecting these materials and maybe even start building. So, I can cross slime balls off the list. Cobblestone, easy, I have that. I'm gonna need 1,020 planks. Boom, already have my tree farm from last episode, easy. 800 redstone. I will need to do a good amount of mining to get that, because let's see. I currently have 2 stacks. Yeah, 2 stacks of redstone. Nowhere near enough. So that's going to be very manual. I don't think I'm going to build like a witch farm or anything. And that's the only way I know of to farm redstone. But anyway, I need 320 stone. That's easy peasy. 320 iron ingots. You know, I should check on my iron farm. I haven't checked on it in a bit. Let's see. Because 320 isn't a crazy amount. I already have... That's just over a stack, plus what I have in my chest. Which isn't a lot. 14, let's see. 14 times 9, that's like over 100. So... I'm probably almost at 200 iron ingots, and yeah, I'm gonna need 320, so I'll probably end up building a better iron farm. Then for the gunpowder, I already have my creeper farm done, boom, cross that off. 160 sand, I can mine that in like 10 seconds. 160 quartz, I'm going to need to gather a bunch in the nether. 80 obsidian, that's just gonna take some mining, really. And then 40 coral fans. I will need to find a coral ocean to collect those. Right now, what should I start on? I could definitely mine the obsidian. That's an easy and boring one to get out of the way. This is going to take a while. There we go. That should be more than enough. Now I can head home. Oops, wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna chuck my obsidian in here. And what else can I do? I might as well go collect my planks, because that's an easy one. Let's see, do I have any wood in here? Definitely not enough. I will have to run my tree farm a little bit. Let's hope I have my bone meal. Hopefully my bone meal farm was making bone meal when I was working on my slime farm. Okay, that is not enough. I think I need to build a bigger bone meal farm. But I don't know. I'll use this and see how far it gets me. Alright, let's see how much I got. Oh yeah, that should be more than enough, right? Yeah. Alright, that should be the 15 stacks of planks that I need, which equals 1,020. Finally, I'm just gonna add my 320 stone, which should be 5 stacks. I believe I have it. Yes, I do. I'm going to be collecting all my resources for my world eater in these chests. Well, after I clear out all this junk, in these 2 chests. And then next episode, I will finally start building my world eater and activate it. And then I'll really be making progress on my mega base. And it's going to be so cool. I can't wait. I've never done a project this big. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching this episode. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.